Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look tonight at BMNR, a stock which just appears to keep dropping at the minute, down a further 2.59% in the last trading day. The question is the trend slightly slowing? Are we about to see a bit of a turnaround, or does downwards motion continue for the next couple of days with BMNR? I'll be giving you all of my personal opinions based on what we are seeing at the minute. However, do remember, as always, this is not financial advice. It is simply my personal opinions based on what I am seeing. If you do enjoy these sorts of videos, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me a lot. But yeah, let's jump straight in. Now, first thing that stands out to me is the 5-day trend here, right? We just know this stock is moving down 15% over the last couple of days. The past month now is becoming even more flat. Since the highs, we are seeing the stock down by 31%. However, we're still up by 36% because initially this stock was up big. Now, the past 6 months really highlights this in more detail, initially seeing rises well above 2,000%. And even up to where we are right now, 821% up. That doesn't mean that we are going to continue to necessarily move up though. And the question in a lot of people's minds is this likely? Is this even possible at the minute? Well, let's have a look at the charts, let's have a look at the facts, and I'll give you my opinions. Now, I've been saying this for a few days now, and I know that not everyone's going to like this, but hey, I'm going to give you what I see as being the reality, right? And my reality for this stock right now, if I can get back to the right chart, right? I'm trying to zoom out a little bit. My reality for this stock right now is we are just moving down. We're just moving down consistently for days and days, for weeks and weeks. We're just seeing this one move, again, in this pattern where there's seemingly no real levels of support which are holding. Now, this is something that I said was likely to happen, but we are now actually coming very close to historical levels of support. We've lost all of this range here. It looked like it was going to be possible for a brief period of time, that we were going to find our new support in the $47, $48 range, but it didn't happen. Now it's really about seeing if we can even hold onto the 39, 38 range at the low end, potentially at the high end where we are now, maybe 42, 41. Somewhere in this range between 38, maybe even 37 at the low end, again, these lows that we've seen, and at the high end potentially 40, 42, 43 at a push. It's about seeing if we can remain in this channel. This is absolutely the zone to watch, in my opinion, with this stock right now. We have seen a lot of volatility. We've seen a lot of movements in the past couple of weeks, really. But now, with most of the movement being downwards, it is as simple as seeing if we can just hold on to this point, this level of critical support. If we are not able to hold on to this, guys, I think there's every likelihood that we're going to be dropping as low as 30. If we can't hold on to that, you've got even lower lows to come. Do I think it's more likely than not that this stock is going to see 40, maybe even 38, 37? Yes, I personally do think it is more likely than not. I might be wrong, right? I may be wrong, but realistically, I don't really see that much of a slowing in momentum. You know, if tomorrow is a relatively flat day, maybe we're looking at some consolidation, which is great. But I think at the very least, we're going to see this one touching 41.83 in the next day or two. I think there's every likelihood of this. Now, the stock is actually up by 0.5252 cent, 1.22% in the after hours as of yet. However, just like what we saw here, right, it's important to not necessarily get too over-enthusiastic by the small rises. However, this is a volatile stock. There is every possibility that we're going to hit somewhere in this range between 42 and maybe even 38, and then we just hit an immediate bounce up. We've seen that in the past, i.e. here, to a degree in some points here as well. It becomes very volatile, or it has at this range before. So is that a possibility for now? Yes. But if I was to give you my personal opinions, guys, and I know not everyone's going to like this, but you know, my job here is not to tell you what to do. That's not my job at all. All I'm here to do is share with you my personal and honest thoughts and opinions based on what we are seeing right now. If I had to guess, if I had to give my viewpoint, I think it's more likely than not that this one's going to go lower, and therefore I personally at the minute would avoid buying. You may agree, you may disagree, you can let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this short video, and I hope I will see you again soon. Goodbye, guys.